Brew Crew. It's Ken from Craft Brew Morphology coming to you today to show off some pickups I got over the weekend at the Keystone Reptile Expo. The first one is from Kai over at Lucas Land and Royals. I won this animal on the whole back rack auction a couple weeks ago and decided that it would be easiest to go to the expo and pick it up. The second one I got was more of an impulse buy as I was walking around the show. I stopped by John and Christine from Triforce Morph's table. This one caught my eye. I did a couple laps, and of course I had to come back and buy it because it really caught my eye, and it had some things that I'm working with and a new gene that I'm not working with. So with that being said, let's head over to the light box.
All right, so this is the first one I picked up. It's a male from Kai over at Lucas Land and Royals. It is an Odie Enchi Pied possible het hypo. I won it on the whole back rack auction, and I'm very excited to have him here. I don't have a visual male pied, so this is the first one, and it's possibly het for hypo, so I'll have to wait till he sheds and see if he proves out, and that would be awesome. But he's almost of size, so hopefully I can plug him in late this year. We'll see how it goes. But you can see the contrast there, the oranges, a lot going on the dorsal. If he would cooperate. And let me find it. He does have a little emoji right there, which is kind of cool. But it's a little bit brighter in person. It's hard to see on the camera with the way the light box is set up, given that the LEDs up top are broken. But yeah, I'm excited to have him here. So huge shout out to Kai. I was happy to finally win one of these on an auction. So I'm excited to see what he does in the future. All right, so this one's not a new pickup. It's a girl that I've had here for a while. She's almost up to breeder size, but I just wanted to show her off before I show this next pickup, just because of the genetics involved. And yeah, so this is my Super Pastel Enchi Butter Ghost that I picked up from Dynasty a while back. So I really like what the Super Pastel does to the pattern with the Enchi pulling it all back together. You can see the butter on the sides. So yeah, for me, this was a snake that caught my eye when I was looking a couple of years ago. So I decided to pick her up. So while I was at the Keystone Reptile Show, walking around, I made an impulse buy of this next animal, which obviously also caught my eye. Let me bring her out next. All right, so this girl I picked up from John and Christine over at Triforce Morphs. I'm super excited, like I said earlier, to add some new genes in. So this girl is a Enchi Butter Red Stripe Ghost, and she's being uncooperative. So you can see the similar coloration, with the Enchi Butter and Ghost going on, but you can see these reds that are coming out, which is really cool. And so, yeah, like I said, she caught my eye. So I wasn't intending on getting anything extra at the show, but you know how that goes. Sometimes something just catches your eye. So the price was great, and I'm really excited to have Red Stripe in here, and hopefully I can work this into my Hypo Clown stuff in the future. Yeah, I'm really excited for the hypo and ghost stuff that I have here. I have 3 females, the one you just saw growing up, this one, and a Mojave hypo that's just a little bit bigger than this one here. So I'm really excited to see what I can do with all these combinations. Unfortunately for me, I have Butter or Mojave Bell Complex stuff on all 3 of them, but since they're girls, hopefully I can pick and choose my whole back male to avoid making bells in the future. But yeah, I'm really excited to have her here. She called to me. I walked past a couple times and then decided that I was going to buy her before somebody else could.
All right, like I said, I'm really excited to have these 2 pickups. Definitely having a male pied helps me out a lot, as my ultra male possible het pied breeder currently isn't eating, and I don't really feel like taking the chance on pairing him this year until he starts eating. It's been a couple months. Tried everything under the sun. We're trying Da Vinci Boa now, and changing up his location in the rack. He's still appropriate size, but I don't want to take a risk for a cornerstone of one of my one of the double recesses that I'm looking to hit in a project that I'm looking to work, and he's one of the linchpins of that. So I'm excited about having a visual pied male with some codoms and a possible het that I can work into my pied and het pied stuff possibly this year. And if he proves out to be for hypo, I do have quite a bit of I have 3 hypo girls that I could potentially work him to. So that is exciting. And obviously the Enchi Butter Red Stripe Ghost, it was a good pickup for me. It adds a red stripe. It works good in hypo. That's my opinion. That's sort of tribute to the animal, and it does work good in clown. And that's another double recessive project that I'm working. Hopefully, I can hit some this year. I have a visual clown or a visual clown possible het hypo to an orange stream possible double het. So they've already been locking up. So I'm not going to send the shed test of those 2 just because I'll find out through the pairing hopefully, and if not, there's other avenues I can work in that project, and sort of maybe I'll just buy a double visual male down the road or something like that. We'll see. But again, I'm really excited to have these 2 animals, and that being said, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.